what's up guys? Steve here. The weekly auction that today's video covers is on the graphic above, and a big shout out to the newest channel member, Lars. And we'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1995 SP Championship Alex Rodriguez, card number 184. This second year die cut A-Rod was in a PSA 10 that received 26 bids, and it sold for $72. Up next at number 49 is this 1992 Classic Best Derek Jeter, card number 402. This pre-rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it also sold for $72 even. The Kid makes his first appearance on today's list at number 48 with this 1995 Pacific Gold Prisms Ken Griffey Jr., card number 21. This was a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $74.40. Coming in at number 47 is this 1993 Score Derek Jeter rookie, card number 489. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $76.80. Up next at number 46 is this 1994 Classic Tampa Yankees Mariano Rivera, card number 20. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it also sold for $76.80. Coming in at number 45 is this 1999 Topps Tech Ken Griffey Jr. Pattern 30, card number 5B. This was a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $81.60. And we're headed back to the junk wax era at number 44 with this 1991 Bowman Chipper Jones rookie, card number 569. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $84 even. Coming in at number 43 is this 1996 Topps Chrome Cal Ripken Jr. Refractor, card number 67. This refractor was in a PSA 7 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $88.80. Up next at number 42 is this 1994 Collector's Choice Michael Jordan Gold Signature, card number 635. This was a BGS 8.5 that received 7 bids, and it sold for $91.20. Coming in at number 41 is this 1998 Flair Showcase Legacy Collection Row Zero Bernard Gilkey, card number 111. Serial numbered out of 100, this was a PSA 10 that received 24 bids, and it also sold for $91.20. Mr. Padre makes his first appearance on today's list to kick off the top 40 with this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Tony Gwynn, card number 180. This was a PSA 7 that received 12 bids, and it sold for just over $100. And we get one of our weekly regulars at number 39 with this 1993 SP Derek Jeter rookie, card number 279. This foil rookie was in a PSA 7 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $103.20. Up next at number 38 is this 1995 Collector's Choice Michael Jordan Gold Signature, card number 238. This was a BGS 7.5 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $105.60. The Big Hurt makes his first appearance on today's list at number 37 with this 1995 Leaf Limited Lumberjacks Frank Thomas, card number 9. This was a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $117.60. Up next at number 36 is this 1991 Don Russ Elite Barry Bonds, card number 1. This was a PSA 8 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $120. Make that 3 straight newcomers to the list at number 35 with this 1999 Metal Universe Shane Reynolds PMG, card number 133. Serial numbered out of 50, this PMG was in a PSA 7 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $138. Up next at number 34 is this 1994 SP Alex Rodriguez rookie, card number 15. This foil rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $144. Coming in at number 33 is this 1997 SPX Grand Finale Gary Sheffield, card number SPX 26. This die cut was in an SGC 9 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $162. And we're headed back to the junk wax era at number 32 with this 1993 Score Nolan Ryan, card number 59. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $168. Coming in at number 31 is this 1998 Ultra Roger Clemens Platinum Medallion, card number 3P. Serial numbered out of 100, this was a PSA 7 that received 20 bids, and it sold for just short of $200. And we welcome a newcomer to the list to kick off the top 30 with this 1997 SPX Grand Finale Manny Ramirez, card number 21. This die-cut Man-Ram was in a PSA 4 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $210. Up next at number 29 is this 1997 Ultra David Ortiz rookie, card number 518. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 27 bids, and it sold for $222. Coming in at number 28 is this 1996 Don Russ Power Alley Ken Griffey Jr., card number 10. This die cut that was authenticated by CGC received 21 bids, and it sold for $228. Up next at number 27 is this 1992 Bowman Nolan Ryan, card number 222. This was a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $234. And the Big Hurt's back at number 26 with this 1991 Topps Tiffany Frank Thomas auto, card number 79. This second-year auto was in a PSA 10 with a 10 grade for the auto that received 39 bids, and it sold for $264. Coming in at number 25 is this 1998 Topps Gold Label Class 1 Red Label Alex Rodriguez, card number 25. Serial numbered out of 100, this parallel was in a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it also sold for $264. Up next at number 24 is this 1995 Leaf Limited Lumberjacks Ken Griffey Jr., card number 4. This was a PSA 10 that received 19 bids, and it sold for $312. Coming in at number 23 is this 1999 Skybox Molten Metal Sterling Fusion Derek Jeter, card number 42F. Serial numbered out of 500, this was a SGC 8.5 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $312. Up next at number 22 is this 1999 Skybox Molten Metal Fusion Barry Bonds, card number 22F. This was a PSA 9 that received 20 bids, and it also sold for $312. Coming in at number 21 is this 1990 Bowman Tiffany Ken Griffey Jr., card number 481. This was a PSA 10 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $360. Make that back-to-back appearances for the kid to kick off the top 20 with this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Ken Griffey Jr., card number 790. This was a PSA 8 that received 29 bids, and it sold for $384. Up next at number 19 is this 1995 Select Certified Mere Gold Derek Jeter, card number 122. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for just over $400. And we welcome a newcomer to the list at number 18 with this 1995 Finest Sammy Sosa Refractor, card number 197. This refractor was in a PSA 10 that received 24 bids, and it sold for $432. And we're headed back to the junk wax era for the next few cards, starting at number 17. With this 1991 Upper Deck Michael Jordan rookie, card number SP1. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $456. Coming in at number 16 is this 1991 Stadium Club Nolan Ryan Tux, card number 200. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for just short of $500. Up next at number 15 is this 1998 Metal Universe Bobby Bonilla PMG, card number 22. Serial numbered out of 50, this PMG was in a PSA 7 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $528. Up next at number 14 is this 1999 Upper Deck Game Jersey Kerry Wood Patch Auto, card number KWS. Serial numbered out of only 34, this auto was in a SGC 8.5 that received 58 bids, and it sold for $780. Coming in at number 13 is this 1995 Pinnacle Museum Collection Ken Griffey Jr., card number 304. This was a PSA 10 that received 40 bids, and it sold for $870. Up next at number 12 is this 1998 Bowman's Best Albert Bell Atomic Refractor Auto, card number 20. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 41 bids, and it sold for $900. Coming in at number 11 is this 1996 Select Certified Mere Gold Tom Glavine, card number 42. This was a PSA 8 that received 36 bids, and it also sold for $900 even. And make that 3 straight newcomers to the list to kick off the top 10 with this 1997 SPX Grand Finale Greg Maddux, card number SPX 7. This die cut was in a PSA 8 that received 19 bids, and it sold for just over $1,000. Up next at number 9 is this 1991 Upper Deck Heroes Nolan Ryan Auto, card number 18. This was a PSA 9 with a 9 grade for the auto that received 20 bids, and it sold for $1,140. Coming in at number 8 is this 1998 Skybox EX 2001 Essential Credentials Now Mark Grace, card number 64. Serial numbered out of 64, this parallel was in a PSA 9 that received 28 bids, and it also sold for $1,140. Up next at number 7 is this 1994 SP Alex Rodriguez Rookie, card number 15. This foil rookie was in a BGS 9.5 that received 28 bids, and it sold for $1,230. Coming in at number 6 is this 1999 Upper Deck Choice Star Quest Gold Derek Jeter, card number SQ4. Serial numbered out of 100, this was a PSA 8 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $1,890. And we'll kick things off with this 1991 Sports Educational Nolan Ryan, card number 6. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $64.80. Sticking to the peak of the junk wax era, we get this 1990 Score Bo Jackson, card number 697. This was a PSA 9 that received 30 bids, and it sold for $54 even. Up next is this 1994 Flair Wave of the Future Alex Rodriguez Rookie, card number 8. This was a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $45.60. Sticking to the junk wax era, for our 4th bonus card, we get this 1991 Bowman Jim Thome Rookie, card number 68. This was a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $44.40. Up next is this 1990 Don Russ Mark McGwire, card number 185. This was a PSA 10 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $34.80. And for our 6th and final bonus card, I found this 1996 Leaf Hats Off Ken Griffey Jr., card number 5. This card that was authenticated by CGC received 6 bids, and it sold for $33.60. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1996 Select Certified Mirror Gold Mark McGwire, card number 20. This was a PSA 9 that received 39 bids, and it sold for just over $2,000. Up next at number 4 is this 1999 Skybox EX Century Essential Credentials Future Barry Bonds, card number 24. Serial numbered out of 97, this parallel was in a PSA 9 that received 26 bids, and it sold for $3,000 even. Coming in at number 3 is this 1998 Bowman's Best Derek Jeter Atomic Refractor, card number 77. Serial numbered out of 100, this refractor was in a PSA 10 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $4,440. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 2 with this 1999 Skybox Molten Metal Fusion Titanium Derek Jeter, card number 42F. This was a PSA 8.5 that received 55 bids, and it sold for $7,500. And we're headed back to the junk wax era to top today's list off at number 1 with this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Chipper Jones rookie, card number 333. This was a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $11,100. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.